In my Halloween lights video, you may have noticed some candles flickering in the windows behind. So I thought I'd do a short video about them. This is one of them. The front of my house has 5 windows. There's 2 and then 3. And I wanted to have candles in those windows and have them hooked up to, rather than be battery operated, just have them plugged into wall power, perhaps from a USB power supply, and have them set up so they automatically go on and off. Say go on at dusk, go off at midnight, something like that. So I looked at various candles that might work for this. There's some really nice candles that Clive has reviewed, some in this style, that have, I believe it's a constant on LED, and there's a little flame-shaped cutout, white cutout piece that sits there that appears to be the flame, and electromagnet. It's balanced, so it kind of pivots like this. And there's an electromagnet that makes it, that kicks it every once in a while and keeps it moving around in a flame-like fashion. And it's a very convincing effect, really realistic looking. And those candles tend to, unfortunately, also have other nice features. They tend to be made of real wax versus just plastic. And I worry for my application sitting in a windowsill, you know, in the sunlight, that wax would melt into form over time and possibly, you know, melt it to the windowsill. So I wanted something that was just plain plastic. They also tend to have generally a nice feature for battery operated use. You turn them on, they go on for 6 hours, and they go off for 18, something like that. So they automatically come on at the same time each day. But I really wanted to, you know, wire these, so I want them controlled externally, not have their own smarts as far as timing. So these candles, which I got from Banggood, they're the entertainingly named Cylindrical Flickering LED Candlelight Flameless Garden Yard Christmas Lamp Decoration. They come in 4 sizes, and I got 2 each of the tallest sizes and 1 of the sort of medium-ish size. I didn't get any of the small ones because it'd be too short for the window to really see from outside. I get different sizes so I can have them kind of at different heights along, not be all in a straight line, and just make it look like they've, you know, been replaced at different times or burned down at different rates or whatever. Hopefully add to the effect a little bit, kind of break it up. So I got these. The prices range from, well, the very smallest one which I didn't get is $3.18 up to $6.18. So, you know, all 5 of them together are pretty inexpensive. That's another disadvantage of the nicer style, is those tend to be fairly expensive. These are just so cheap. Rather than using the moving flame simulator, these just use a flickering LED, and I believe it's the kind where the flickering logic is, or circuitry, whatever, is built into the LED itself. So there's probably not very much in here, just batteries, a switch, and the LED. But we'll try to take it apart in a minute. Anyway, so I've been, for the price, and the effect is reasonably good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. So let's take this apart. Did not come with batteries. Maybe there's screws under the batteries. No. Yeah, this may just be, you can see a seam here. It may just be pressed in or glued in. I really don't want to risk breaking it since I do want to use these. Let's see if I can look try to look in here, see if I can see anything. Yeah, it looks like it's just wires going up to the LED, so I don't think there really is anything in here to look at anyway. But there you go. It's a pretty nice light for the price. Certainly affordable to do 5 of them for the effect I want. And because they run from 3 batteries, that would be, you know, nominal 4.5 volts. It should run fine from a 5 volt USB wall supply, especially with a little bit of voltage drop along the cable. And you know, you could run these with slightly higher voltage batteries anyway. If you were to put lithiums in it, would probably take it okay. Might shorten the life slightly, but again, they're cheap. So anyway, there it is.